Mitchell, better known as that one-leg monster. I am a Metro Flex. And it's the second day of the LA Expo. Crazy fucking weekend. Epic. It was great meeting all of you motherfuckers out there. But guess what? Tonight was the best part of the whole expo for me. I got to meet a young lady. Fuck that. A fucking beauty savage is what I'm gonna fucking call her. She was born with a birth defect of missing her left arm. And I mean, impressed as fuck is what the word would be used for me, how to explain her, you know? She would come in here and I ask her, what do you want to do? She's like, fucking back. And I'm like, okay, you know? Because she doesn't have her prosthetic, so I'm like, all right, how the fuck are we gonna do back? And then I ask her, what do you want to do? Well, she's seen me do one-arm deadlifts. She's like, let's fucking do one-arm deadlifts. I'm like, all right, whatever the fuck you want. Well, guess what? She did. Fucking one-arm deadlifts. Didn't fucking say shit, didn't cry. Just banged through the shit. And man, I'm telling you, like, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I am pissed off, but in a good pissed off, just motivated. Man, I haven't been this motivated in a long fucking time. And so I got to introduce you to this beauty. You guys don't even see her yet. So here she is. I'm gonna let her to tell you a little bit about herself. We're gonna fucking, and if you guys aren't following her, man, y'all fucking up. This girl, like I said, not only trains in the gym, but has the confidence and doesn't give a fuck and steps on stage as an NPC bikini competitor. And man, I mean, she keeps fucking going. I'm telling you, she's in such great shape. This girl could be a pro one day. So fucking, nonetheless, here she is. Tell everybody about yourself. Just tell your story. Like, I want to know what's going on with you. I mean, I want to know a little bit more about you myself.
All right. Anyways, how's it going, guys?
Don't be nervous. It's all good, man. All right. We all family here.
All right, cool. So my name's Devin. I'm 24. Originally grew up in LA, living down in Oceanside area right now. So let's see. I started lifting weights, getting in the gym about 2 years ago. I'd say I've probably been training seriously for about a year and a half now.
Sound like me right now. I about started 2 years ago myself.
Yeah. Just started, you know, getting in the gym, seeing what I can do, and pretty much just fell in love with the weights and ran with it. I guess to say that it's an addiction would be putting it lightly.
That's the best addiction you can fucking have in my eye, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a drug and I'm addicted.
Hell yeah,
you know.
It's a good drug though, right?
Fuck yeah.
So, you know, like, there's a lot of women out there that have, and I mean, I look at you and it's like, I mean, you're beautiful, you got a great body, you know, you're missing your arm. It's like, you don't even give a fuck. Like, you don't even think about it. Like, you're strutting your shit, you're banging out the weight.
Yeah.
You know, so like, what can you say to the ladies, the women, the girls out there that are fucking like, you know, that have like that no confidence in themselves and they don't know how to find that, like, that confidence. Like, what can they do? Like, what have you done? Like, explain to them what you've done to like make that happen for yourself.
I'd say that the number one thing that I've done, and obviously, like, I've had moments in my life where I haven't felt that confident about myself, and the way I see it is happiness is a choice. You wake up in the morning and you choose how you want to feel. You can't control what other people do or what happens to you in this life, but you can control how you react to it. And my main thing has been, you know, sometimes you just got to fake it till you make it, and there's days where you wake up and you don't feel good, and for a long part of my life, you know, I woke up every day and I didn't feel good.
Right.
But, you know, I basically just told myself, you know, you can do anything that you set your mind to. And I really just put myself out there and I told myself, like, you are beast, like, you are this, you are that. I told myself every day in the mirror the things that I wanted to be until it became a reality.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, getting out into the gym and working out, it's like, you can't fucking care what anyone else thinks of you. The number one thing in the world is what you think of you.
Exactly, hell yeah.
So as long as you know how you feel about you, that's all that fucking matters, literally. And, you know, it's like I go into the gym and I lift every day, and sometimes I even forget that I have one arm. I'll go to do something and I'm just like, fuck, I have one arm. How am I gonna do this? But, you know, I've always just had like a no excuses mentality. Right. So
exactly.
If I'm going to do something, I never even try to think like, how am I going to do this? I just go to do it. Or when I'm faced with something that someone says, hey, can you do this? I just say, yeah. And not even really think about what I'm going to do. I just figure out a way to make it happen. And I feel like that can go to anything in your life, but specifically for me, and, you know, adapting to having one arm and doing everything that I've done my whole life, it's just kind of been like I guess a no excuses mentality, because if you aren't going to be able to do something, no one else is going to fucking do it for you.
Exactly.
So you need to figure out a way to make it happen and just keep pushing every day.
All right, yeah, and I mean, so like I said a second ago, so you competed as a bikini competitor.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, I mean, like me, I just competed in my first powerlifting meet. It's surreal as fuck. Like, you know, I wore a singlet. I have burn marks over my legs, I have skin grafts, I'm missing a leg, my forearm's fucked up. But me, it's like, I still walk out there and people get to see that, people look at you and it's just like, me, I don't give a fuck. I'm a dude, first off, so I don't give a fuck. But for a female, you know, you're a bikini competitor, you're stepping on the stage where hundreds of people are just, basically it's all eyes on you, you're the only one fucking coming out there. You know, so I understand like how that feeling is. You know, so how do you get the guts? Like, how are you like getting that confidence just to walk out there in a fucking bikini? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, like you're missing your arm, and people are gonna be like, whoa, you know. But like maybe they're like, whoa, like fuck, that chick's a badass. You know, like so how do you find that confidence? Like how do you like just build that all up to just strut that shit on a fucking stage?
You know, the way I see it is I may not be the best. And I know I'm not the best. You know, there's so many people who are out there that are better than me, but I never had a role model growing up. I never had anyone that I could look to, and I kind of had to make myself my own role model. So I always try to put myself out there a lot just for not only women with disabilities or other amputees or just any woman who's going through something, or man who's struggling with some kind of body image or thinking, oh, I can't do this for such and such external reason. I just try to put myself out there to be that positive role model, say, hey, you know, if this girl can get up there with one arm and train every day and put herself on stage, even if, you know, you don't look the best, because, you know, obviously I can't train this side of my back. You know, my abs aren't even from doing everything with one arm, but I still want to put myself out there to be that example for someone else, because if someone else sees it and says, you know, that girl went and did it, why the fuck can't I do it too?
Exactly. And that's the mentality that people have to have, you know? It's like, fuck people. Like, you gonna fucking judge me? Fuck you. I'm up here doing it, you're not. You know? So, like, for me, like, when I think about that, I'm like, when people think of people like that, it's like, I'm up on the stage with the lights on me. You're sitting in the audience with in the shadows. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, who's really doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, honestly, like, just from me, complete respect to you. And I mean, I'm a huge fucking fan now, and I cannot wait to watch you step on stage in 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Where are we at right now?
About 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, and where are you competing at? Let everybody know where you're competing at.
I'm competing up, it's the Gold Coast Classic.
Good
it's
show.
Up in, not Culver City, I think it's in Redondo Beach.
Yeah, Redondo Beach,
and then, so it's my first show in a couple years, so I'm just gonna see what happens, and then I'm planning on competing again a month later down in San Diego, and I mean, 2016 is gonna be a busy year. I got a bunch of shows planned, and I'm just gonna keep hitting it until, you know, I get the results that I want, and I make my dreams come
reality.
reality.
Right now, I'm getting like chills thinking about that shit, man. Because I'm just saying, it pumps me up. Like I said, like I haven't been fucking ramped up. Like I train hard, but like I was training fucking angry tonight, you know, because of you. Like I'm watching you do one-arm deadlifts. I mean, I'm missing a leg, and I do one-arm deadlifts, and it's like, people just don't do one-arm deadlifts. I don't know if you know this, but like, you don't see people doing one-arm deadlifts. There's like a few people, but like you're over there fucking doing, let alone, people don't like doing fucking deadlifts, especially bikini competitors. No. They don't fucking like doing deadlifts. But you're over there fucking, fuck it, let's savage up, let's do this shit, and you're fucking banging it, and I'm telling you, it was impressed. I was impressed, and I can't wait for everybody to see the video. Yeah. It's gonna be off the hook, and like I said, utmost respect from me to you, and I cannot wait to watch where you go in the industry. I can't wait to fucking like just stay in touch and shoot more videos and see your ass around. I mean, the thing is like, you're not hiding anything. You're like a flashy ass girl, like pink hair, you know, tattoo on your arm that you're like missing, you know, like, it's baby arm sleeve, whatever, it's awesome, you know, like you're flashy as fuck, you know. Most people would want to like kind of, you know, and I was that person. Like I used to wear sweatpants and would never let anybody see my shit, you know, and because it took a while for me to build that confidence, you know. And then you walk in this gym, not knowing anybody, you know, you just heard about this, that we were doing this, walked in here with your fiance, correct? Yeah. And just said, fuck it, we're gonna do it, pink hair and all, I don't give a fuck. And I mean, when I saw you all yesterday, last night, I was like, this fucking girl's a beast. And that's what I got with you, and that's why we're here today. And the pleasure's all mine to shoot this video and to train with you. That was an epic fucking workout for me. I'm glad you came because I was tired as fuck today. Tired as fuck. So thank you for making me train hard. I appreciate it. You motivate the fuck out of me. And like I said, y'all, follow my girl right here. I just put her on my Instagram. Tell them what your Instagram is so they can fucking follow you over here.
It's at Devin Coffin, Devin, Coffin, just like the box, like a coffin.
All right. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. And y'all, fuck excuses. And if you're making excuses, fuck you. Stop being a bitch. Get the fuck up and do something with yourself, man. There's no time to sit around and basically feel sorry for your fucking self. No time. All that's gonna happen is this world's gonna keep fucking ticking, you're gonna keep getting older, and you're gonna fucking die, and you've basically done nothing with your life. And when you're sitting in that bed with your last few breaths, all you're gonna fucking be doing is like, I wish I would have. I wish I would have. Fuck that. Fuck wishing and start doing. That's that one-leg monster, savaging every fucking day of the year until the rest of my life till I fucking die. We're out of here at Metro Flex, Long Beach. Fucking keep it real. Remember, no fucking excuses. Do fucking work.